Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another training. So, I wanted today to talk about the situation that you could find yourself in, or you may think that you find yourself in, which is being out of names, right? You may feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm totally out of names. I've called everybody, I've done everything, and still I don't know what to do, or I don't know how to grow my business any further than where it's at. You feel like you're at a standstill. So, I'm going to go over a few tips and things like that that can help you to jumpstart yourself from where you're at. And so, first thing is, I want you to go back to your memory jogger. So let me go back to what it actually is. Let's see here. And I will tell you which training. Give me just a second. Okay. So if you go back to class number 3, that is your 100 list training. I want you to actually pull up your memory jogger again. Pull up that memory jogger. That's a document. You can get it on Google. It's MLM Memory Jogger. It's by um, the Networking Pro people or GoPro Network Marketing. And you just Google that. But that has an extensive list of people that you may not have thought of. And so go back through that memory jogger and see if you've gotten everybody on that list. That's one. Number two, have you actually called everyone in your phone? So, sometimes we think we've called everybody, and like I could tell you to give me your phone and I could pick, did you call this person? Well, no, that's my realtor. Okay, well, call them. They need these products. Everybody can use these products, barring, they don't have any health issues or anything like that. But go back to them. Go back to those people that said no, or that said not right now, or that said I don't have, the money right now, or whatever. Go back to them and try to see, can you get a conversation reignited with them. Everybody's financial situation changes every 2 weeks, because that's how people get paid, every month and every 3 months and then every 6 months. So those are kind of time frames that you want to be circling back with people. Also, you can look back through people that haven't purchased from you in a while. Maybe they bought a month. Our products only last a month if you get a month's supply. So if it's been 2 months or 3 months since they've talked to you or bought anything, reach out to them. Don't ask them, hey, like, are you running low? Start off with, hey, how you doing, and how's your health? How's your fitness journey going? Strike up a conversation and then see from there, oh, it's going well. And then you can start asking, okay, are you out of your products? I'd love to get you back on the products and get you, at your optimal health, that sort of thing. So strike up the conversation. Next, okay, so have you actually reached out to all of your friends on social media, right? So on social media, a lot of us have at least 500 friends. So have you reached out to each one of them? Have you, put up posts that can attract people to you? I put up a post today that said, sis, get his attention back and get that waist snatched. And I put up a before and after picture of my waist, my belly as it was hanging out, flapping out, and then my belly as it was, as it has gotten smaller over time. So, and that got a lot of people reaching out to me, and I put in the post that I use the Power Pack. If you're friends with me on Facebook, that's fine. If you're not, you can follow me. At the date of that post, let me make sure I tell you the right day, which is today. So that's January 27th, 2021. So you can go back to that date, scroll back if you're watching this, down the road, and see that post. But that's another way you can attract people to you. But you can also reach out to people in the DMs on Facebook. And that is part of your scripts training, which was the last training. So or training before last. So next is do you really not know anybody that could benefit from these products, right? So sometimes it's we are looking for a specific type of people, and our brain could cut off anybody else that could use these products. So you may think of like, okay, well, I've reached out to all the fat people I know, or I've reached out to all the unhealthy people I know, the sick people I know, and then there's nobody else. But what about the people that are, I have a client of mine, she's a bodybuilder, you know, she may not be a candidate for weight loss, but these products are not weight loss products. These products are health and wellness products that aid a healthy diet and healthy exercise routine. So, reached out to her. She needed a detox. I gave her also the liquid multivitamin, the Valley 30. So, think outside of the box. Next, referrals. So you've done all the other things that I've already said, referrals. What you can do now is you can work through the people that you've already talked to. I would start with people that like the products already that are not yet on your team. And what you would say is, hey, who do you know that could stand to get healthier or lose weight? And what you can do is tell them, hey, I am giving a 5-day trial pack to anybody who gives me at least 10 names of their friends or family. And if they purchase at least one product, if at least one of them purchases, you get a 5-day trial pack for free. And so that way you're not necessarily out of product unless there's a purchase that goes along with it. So if they just give you 10 names, well, they may just look at their phone and give you all the A names, but they may not be good candidates for what you need. They may not answer the phone, that sort of thing. So go on the honor system, of course, but if one of those 10 people purchase a product, then you give that referee a 5-day trial pack of something, something they want, something that you have on your shelf. And that's how you grow your business. Referral, word of mouth is the biggest form. Word of mouth is the biggest form of marketing out there. So use that. And then next is you can meet people while you're out, right? So you go to the grocery store, or you go to an event, a party, a wedding, a baby shower, you go to brunch, you pick up food at, a to-go spot, you have your groceries delivered, you talk to the grocery person, that delivers. All of those things are ways to drum up more business, to meet new people, because your network is going to determine your net worth. So you have to make sure that you're continually finding ways to expand that. Next, like I said, open your mouth at gatherings, use your social media to attract people, start giving more value online, right? So, can people come to you and get a nutrition tip Tuesday? Or can they come to you and see you doing certain workouts on Fridays? Or, can they come to you for a business tip or a money making tip on Mondays? What is it that they can consistently come to you for? When you provide more value, people will feel almost beholden to you to um, to engage in what they call the law of reciprocity. So you've given out so much that people feel like, oh man, I want to give her something, I want to give him something. So they end up patronizing your business, because it's like, look, I can always come to you as like a resource center. I'm coming to you and I've learned so much, or I've grown so much, or I've personally developed so much because of you. So it just is going to work like that. But you have to be out there providing value. Next, continue to transform. That will definitely attract people. So if you're already skinny, you need to tighten up, tone up, show that you went from no muscles to having some muscles, show that you went from no abs to having some abs, show that you went from not being able to run a mile to now you can run a full mile, or jog a full mile without stopping. Something, you need to be progressing in your transformation. Show that you had a lack of energy and then go live and just be full of energy. Something, and then, because that's going to be your number one thing. If you don't have influence, then you won't necessarily be able to convince people that that they should spend money with you, nor that they should make money with you, if you're trying to recruit people. So make sure that you're transforming, because results sell as well as stories, results sell, stories sell. And then once you have influence, of course, people will just come to you by sheer influence. And then the next thing, once the world kind of opens back up, go to networking events, go to things to where you can meet other people and other businesses and learn from them, but also, they need this too. If they're, let's say they're in real estate and those people have to walk a lot, and, it can be rough on the joints, always going up and down these stairs and walking all around these houses and everything. So, they can use the Valley 30 liquid multivitamin. They could use the energy capsules to be able to have these long days of showing houses and driving and all those things. They can use the detox tea to be able to detox the, fast food. You can't necessarily bring your home cooked meal everywhere with you. I'm just using real estate agent as an example, but think of people that could use these products and why, and then go after those people. And then lastly, if you've done all the things that I've said, which there's an overabundance of people outside of your house, right? So you can meet people outside the house. But back to social media, you can start every day, add people, add 5 to 10 people as your friends. Go to their profile first. If you're on Facebook, look at their profile, see what they are about, see if they're already in another network marketing company or not. I don't really like to add people in other network marketing companies. If I see that, I like to add people with really nothing going on, but they look like upstanding people, right? So add them, 5 to 10 people a day, and then you can do this one of two ways. The way that I like to do it is I just like to, build an organic relationship with people. So I'm posting so much that they'll see my posts and they'll see me going live and they'll be able to see what I'm about before they really see what I'm about. And or you can do it the direct way. You can add 5 to 10 people, and then you drop into their DMs like, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I'm interested, I'm in the health and wellness sector, and I'm just looking to, expand my network and meet more people that want to get healthy or lose weight, you know, and just let it open up a conversation from there. So that's all that I have on this. Be encouraged that you are not out of names. There are billions of people in the world. There are hundreds of thousands of people in your city. So don't be afraid. If God has put a dream in your heart to be able to do something big, then let Tava be one of those vehicles that help you accomplish the kingdom purpose, whatever that is. So go confidently, know that God is always with you, and that I'm only a phone call or a text away if you need some help with anything like that, or an email if you don't know me yet, then or DM if you want to drop in my DMs on Facebook or Instagram. So I'll talk to y'all in the next class. Bye.